All right, it is the 2-week out video here. We are heading to the gym right now, about to hit a big back day. It's gonna be great. A little bit of back, a little bit of biceps. It's an awesome day. And then we'll hit some cardio. It is supposed to be really nice outside today, which is really cool. It's supposed to be like 70 to 75 degrees. And yeah, we're gonna definitely do our cardio outside today. Simply because, I mean, being out in nature is one thing, but being able to exercise in nature, and as a full trail marathon finisher, that is something that I really appreciate. So yeah, let's go hit some back. You guys will see some clips from that. So yeah, it'll be a great day. All right, so now in this clip, we are hitting a standing chest supported row using the straps, and we're also using a neutral grip here. We got 4 plates on each side, which is pretty cool. But we're getting that full stretch at the bottom right there, and then a full contraction back. Gonna fight that on the way down as well. So essentially what you're doing here is you're getting that big stretch in the lats and the rhomboids and the trap at the top. And that's going to essentially align with your lines of pull of the muscle, and then you finish your set out. All right, meal prep going down. Green beans, tilapia, more tilapia, and our chicken. Beef is in the crock pot inside, and yeah. Now here's full spread. We got 16 tilapia fillets here. Chicken, don't want my hands. And then green beans right here. So closing this up now and letting her cook for a little bit. All right, slight hiccup. We ran out of propane, but just made a trip, got it refilled. We're back cooking up here. It's beautiful. All right, good morning. It is Monday today, so day 2 of the week. We are doing cardio right now and studying a little bit, you know, periodization today. But yeah, so we are hitting cardio, and then we got chest, shoulders, and tris right over here in the basement gym today. So yeah, it'll be a great day. Yesterday didn't film as much as I wanted to with the meal prep stuff, simply because of the propane, because that just kind of put a damper on things, but we're all good to go today. So you guys will see some clips from chest day, and yeah, let's go. So now in this clip, we have a single arm tricep push down. You guys can see that right there. I'm getting that stretch kind of to 90 degrees right there. I'm not going all the way up because we're just focusing on the strength of this exercise, but you want to get that full contraction all the way down at the bottom. And you guys will obviously see my face as we go, getting really hard into this set, but get that big stretch. And then my opposite hand I'm going to use to kind of help myself get these last few reps to failure and fully finish out that set. All right, that was chest day. Chest, shoulders, rise, a little bit of abs at the end too. Cardio's done. We got 3 or 4 more meals today. I think 4. Gonna go have the beef meal now, head out to work for a little bit, and then yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Cardio in the AM, and then work, and then some quads. So let's have a great day. All right, this is day 3 of cardio today, and then we have quads later on today. It is like, I think 5:15 right now. We're about 45 minutes in. Get done at 5:30, go to work at 6. So it'll be a great day today. We'll have some great quad clips for you guys. Probably the last like heaviest I'll go for prep today for our Smith machine squat. So let's go. Now here we are back on the Smith machine this week. So this is more than likely the heaviest I will go this entire block of prep, just because of the carbohydrate and calorie deficit. So you want to protect everything, stay free from injury, and just get that pump. But this was a great set, in my opinion. We hit 425 for 12 reps on the Smith, which I have not done for a pretty significant amount of time. The most I've ever done with like reps was my set of 440 during powerlifting for, I think, 21 or 22 reps, which is pretty cool. But really good set here. Obviously happy about this. All right, so legs is wrapped up. I am like pumped out of my mind right now. 425 for 12. I took another crappy angle of the video, but I don't really care. You know, still got it done. I could barely walk out of the gym today. I know you guys saw the 425 for 12. That was because of it. And then, yeah, hitting leg extensions, lunges, leg press, sissy squats, all that good stuff. And I am pumped out of my mind right now. Gonna have this protein shake on the way home. And then we're gonna have some sweet potatoes because that is my savior right now. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for morning cardio. Actually, I lied. I won't see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's a rest day for Wednesday. I'll see you Thursday for morning cardio. Okay, good morning. It is day 4 of the week for us. It's Thursday, so we're doing cardio right now. It's 4 in the morning, so we're about to go to work after this, and then we have a back day lined up as well. So you guys will be along for that. Let's go. Now here we have a close grip pull down, and essentially the lat, it attaches to your humerus, which is the upper part of your arm by your bicep, tricep, your rear delt. And we're stretching that out fully at the top, and then you pull down really hard, nice and close to your chest. Keeping the reps really, really strict on this one because, again, we do want that growth and hypertrophy of this, and that time under tension is going to do that for us. Then once we start to reach failure, which is pretty close here, I think, get those partials in, only go into about like forehead or chin, wherever you can essentially get to at that point. Now onto a cable side raise behind the body. So you guys can see this. My shoulders are a little bit turned just to kind of let my arm go behind my body here. But the front delt or the side delt here is essentially stretched out in that bottom position really, really nicely. The delt attaches to your scapula and also the top of your humerus. So essentially what you're doing here is you're really stretching that out at the bottom position and then using it in its line of pull all the way up to the side of the body by a form of abduction. Now here I'm hitting some posing. So this is essentially what I do essentially at the end of each lift. I will run through all of the mandatories, which I did my quarter turns before. And then here we're hitting a front double bis. Kind of go through every single pose and make sure we look good in the mirror as well. So you guys can see, as far as posing goes, you need to start from the ground up. Every single pose I do, I'm going in with my feet first, making sure my quads are set, my hamstrings are set, and everything in between there. And then I'll work my way up on the upper body. So you guys can obviously see that. And I'm crunching down here. This is a side tricep. Both of my side poses, I think, are simply my best, just because of how I'm built. And then we go into our rear double bicep, which last show, honestly, my back was not developed as much as it is now. We have 2 back days instead of just 1. And we've been using that for a very long time to get my back essentially bigger and grow that area a lot more, which is good. So lat spread here, and then we turn around. There's me singing in the mirror, as I always do. And then quad stomp. Kind of playing with this one a little bit, trying to see what we like. And then same thing with the abs, ab and thigh. And then we go in for a vacuum here. And then we transform into our most muscular and also our T-cup pose, which is, again, something that we're working on here. Going out to the side there. This one looks pretty good. And then right into our most muscular shot, right in the center. And then we go into this crab here. All right, it is Friday. This is day 5 of the week. So we are cardio right now. We got like 45 more minutes on this. I was going to do it outside today, but it rained really bad yesterday. So it's also really, really cold right now too. It's like 30-some degrees. Plus the rain kind of sucks. But regardless, we're getting it done this morning. And then we have our tried and true Bulgarians for breakfast at the gym later on. And then we're also getting some body work done. So that'll definitely help out for sure. And yeah, 2 weeks out. All right, so we are about to head to the gym. Cotton candy pre today from Raw Nutrition. In my opinion, I genuinely think that this is the greatest pre-workout flavor that has ever come out, ever. If you like sweet stuff, it tastes exactly like a real cotton candy, and it is like the greatest thing. And then also, for intra-workout, I ran out of BCAAs of my normal cherry limeade for C4. So we got Airheads, and this is pretty cool. It's Rainbow Berry. I have not tried this one yet. And it's from Extend. This company is a partner company with Cellucor, aka C4, this brand, which is pretty cool. It's pretty much the exact same formula, just a different flavor. So yeah, I'm really excited to try that, but we gotta hit some hamstrings and glutes and then go get some body work done. Let's go. Okay, I absolutely have to show this off because this color is so cool, but this is the BCAAs. They look pretty cool, dude. Like, it's lime green, but let's go hit legs. All right, so we got a calf raise here. This is a standing calf raise. And biomechanically, the calf is a second-class lever, meaning that the toes, being the fulcrum, is in front of the weight of resistance and also the torque that essentially pulls on to make the weight go up. So this is a specialty kind of movement. The calves are really like the only muscle in the body that is like this. But same thing as always, it's still a muscle. You need to stretch it and you need to fully contract it in order for it to grow. And you got to go somewhat close to failure. 2 to 3 reps in reserve is okay, but failure is obviously the best. And we hit that here. All right, it's a little bit windy out here, but we are ending off the day and the week really with meal prep. We got sweet potatoes, chicken, tilapia is done. Everything is inside, so let's take a look. Chicken cooking up right now with the sweet potatoes. Tilapia is done. We're gonna go weigh that out inside. Yeah, this was marinated overnight. Same with this, with just cinnamon. This has Mrs. Dash on it with chili powder and some Italian seasoning, as well as some pepper. Just cinnamon on the sweet potatoes, and then we have Old Bay and pepper on this for tilapia. Yeah. All right, and just like that, we are officially 2 weeks out. So I will see you guys next weekend on Saturday for our 1 week out video, which is pretty crazy. Gonna put this together, post it up for you guys today. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next week.